What's up, Lucky Gamers? It's Lucky Lux, and today we're going to be talking about the Asura event. We're going to be talking about what you can get in it, what you can expect from it. Honestly, it's awesome that they have it at the start of the global launch. But anyways, let's go ahead and hop into this video. Alright guys, so honestly, this event is pretty straightforward. It has the usual things where as you complete missions, you can get different resources. So you can get different event currency, you get the cakes, you get energy, right? So that's all stuff that you get from basically doing the event, right? It's gonna cut right to the chase. When you get the currency that you want, you can actually get Chihaya. I know she is a very good 4-star unit that a lot of you guys are shooting for, but hey, you can get her literally right here. So that kind of, makes it a little bit easier for you guys. You can get extra summons, decoder chips, you can get some summons, you get some extra money, XPs, a lot of different things in here. So you just want to farm this. So if you've been progressing through the story and you've possibly gotten stuck, right, and you haven't been able to unlock everything and you can't push to stage 7 on the boss hunts, then you can come here to the event, start farming the event. This is probably the one thing I would say you want to do while you're stuck to help progress your account, right, and to get experience and everything for your units. This is where you want to go. You get a new unit from it. You get a lot of different things. So basically, you're going to be doing the return. You're going to be going through these missions. Of course, you're going to be starting out in chapter 1, just going through it. It's honestly not too bad. I did end up stopping right here at about 3-6. It got a little difficult for me, but I probably just need to just reformat my team and stuff like that. But what you can get from this is honestly pretty awesome. So you get the event currency, you get some from completing it, and then you get some just as you're farming it. You also have a chance to get decoder chips, which is what helps upgrade your AG skills. So here I've already gotten 13 to upgrade my 3-stars, which there's a couple 3-stars I do want to use. You can also get some intel codexes, you can get some gear. So this is kind of where I was saying, you don't want to farm gear, you can just get it from just natural places. Yes, this gear isn't the greatest, but you can get it. So why not just go ahead and do these stages, farm it, you can get the extra stuff. Honestly, from what I was reading, the best way to get skill chips is from the events anyways. So this is where you want to spend most of your time right now at the beginning of Artery Gear launch. So I do recommend having at least a decent team while going through these stages, possibly having a buffer, a cleaver, healer. That way you can just make this easier. I didn't really do any of that, and it takes a little bit longer, but if you're just wanting to get through it quickly, right, when you're farming the stages, have somebody who can do some AoE cleave, right, and then have somebody who can buff your team with extra attack, right. There's a couple of top tier units that can do that, and then you can just progress through this pretty easy, farm it. You just want to get it done as quickly as possible. Honestly, it's not too difficult, right? You just want to make sure that you do have people geared up, because the difficulty does scale up, especially in chapter 3, if you aren't prepared for it. And so I'm pretty much at that point where I need to, again, just re-gear, level up my people, because I'm kind of hitting a little bit of a wall, basically. All right, probably the last thing I'll talk about on this event, because honestly, it's pretty straightforward, is the Asura Underworld. Honestly, it is a boss fight that you can do with her. You get some extra mats from it, right? You also get some summon crystals. It's honestly probably the best test dummy that you have in the game, because it doesn't use any energy, right? So you can use it to make sure that your units, all your information, are doing exactly what you want them to do, right? So as we're building our teams, as we're making everything better, you want to make sure that all your buffs line up, your debuffs line up. You want to make sure that the units use their S3 when you want them to. And so this is going to be the best way, because you can test out, while this event is going on. I'd say take advantage of it to help us progress, try to get to that stage 7 on all the gear, help progress and level up the stages, because you can just sit here and just fight her over and over and over and over again to try to get maybe a better time, get better damage on certain things. And so that's pretty much how I saw it. And I love when the game allows you to have, honestly, a free test dummy, because it makes it honestly a more enjoyable experience for those who are the type who like to min max, and so you can kind of see like what type of damage you're actually putting out for the level of the enemy, for the amount of combat power that you require, right? Of course, other bosses and other things have different like effects and different things like that, but this just helps make sure, especially for your action bar, that you are doing the exact things that you need your units to do. But guys, that's pretty much all I have about this event. Again, it's really good for you. If you're free to play, you get a new unit on it. You get free resources. You can get some extra summons. You get extra skill ups. And then also you have a free test dummy that you can use. You got 13 days as of now. I'm dropping this video to push this event. So I do advise that you work on this, especially if you're not exactly sure where you want to go. If you're stuck in story like me, or you can't really farm the equipment stages, just go into the event, farm that, you know, push through that as much as you can. Because again, it's all about using your stamina in the most efficient way, because you don't want to waste it when you don't need to, honestly. Stamina is going to be one of the most important resources that you have in this game, because you can quickly use it on a lot of the stages. So you want to make sure that when you're actually farming gear, you have all of that extra stamina for you. And I'm going to help you guys to make sure that we all spend our stamina in the most efficient way to make sure that we can all progress, because the end game is going to approach and you want to make sure that you're ready for it. But if you guys like this video, please hit the like button, comment down below what you guys think, and please subscribe to the channel if you guys want to see more Artery Gear content. I will be pushing these videos out. Again, I said I love this game and I want to make content for it because it is honestly pretty dope. And you can also catch me live on Twitch at twitch.tv/LuckyLuxGaming. Again, just hit the bell, that way you guys know when I go live. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. You lucky gamers, have a good one. Lucky Lux out.